Welcome to Unreal Adventures. We are Gary and Nicole, and a little over a year ago we sold everything and bought a 40-foot sailboat to travel the world with. Join us to follow along on our adventure. Where are we?
Shark Creek. Supposedly there's lots of turtles, sharks, which I've seen one turtle so far.
We just got here. Impatient. The man is impatient endlessly. Look at this though. Look how clear this water is. So we came in at high tide because apparently you can get pretty far, maybe all the way across the island at high tide, but afterwards, not so much.
Well, we filled up, got my first Bohemian money, $20 of Bohemian money. Filled up with diesel, get it in the boat.
not even sure if you can hear me, but it's February 12th. We've been trying to get to Eleuthera for quite a few days now. The weather hasn't cooperated. Today seemed like a good weather day, and so we thought we'd take a shot, and we ran aground this morning and we're stuck for about an hour, and then as we were approaching Eleuthera, the cut there is kind of sketchy if it's not the right time of day. It seemed like it was the right time of day, and then this storm hit us. So yeah, this storm hit us. Well, it was going to hit us right as we were entering the cut, and so we decided to turn south for a safer entrance, and we got hit anyway. And Captain Gary's over there with no raincoat, soaked, happy as a clam because he's catching rainwater. We decided he jinxed it by mentioning this morning that we haven't had any rain, because he does those things. And now, I'm done. Let's see if I can come out here and show y'all the situation. Yep. So, we'll get there in the dark again. Love you guys. Okay, so we are sitting here in... or I'm going to say it wrong. I say I'm all wrong, but Guadalupe, I don't know. And have realized that we've lost quite a bit of content over the last few months because of lost phones and internet connectivity. And so the video I'm working on now is about, includes Bond Key, which is one of our most favorite places. And we have no footage, and I'm not even sure if we recorded anything because we were so mad. But when we went to leave Bond's Key, we got stuck. You want to tell me about that?
Sure. Yeah, Bond's Key was great, and it's, you know, like Nikki said, we did lose a lot of footage. Wow. A lot of the Bahamas after Bond's Key and after, we lost a lot of footage, pretty much all the way up to, I believe, Puerto Rico. So yeah, Bond's Key was really cool. That was where we caught our first conch. We were in that anchorage all alone, got to walk up and down the beach. There was no one there. I mean, it was like we had our own island all to ourselves. It was really neat. And we did all this weather planning and figured out, you know, that the next morning was going to be perfect. You know, the tides were perfect. There was this little section that we could cut through that would be no problem. I say no problem. It should have been deep enough, but just deep enough to go through. And as we were heading out, I mean, we hit bottom and just stopped, and that was it. And I tried, oh my gosh, I tried backing up, I tried all kinds of stuff. Finally, Nikki was like, you know, let's just be patient, right? Practice patience. Let's just sit and wait. I even thought about throwing the anchor out and using the windlass or something, or pulling somehow with the winches, all this stuff. But no, we decided to just be patient and wait, and that is what ended up working. Because we realized it was low tide. Yes. So we knew the tide was going to be coming up. Yes. Yeah. Still scary though, because I mean the wind was blowing, the current would have. If we weren't ready to move at that point when we came off the sand, it could have blew us right back onto another sandbar that we would have never gotten off of, I don't think. Yeah, and there was nobody there to help us. No. So what did we end up doing? We went out the way we came in. Yeah, turned around and went back. Yeah, just went the way we knew and followed our tracks back out. And sailed to Eleuthera. And that's what happened. And I'm sticking to it.
want the captain's philosophy on why is there a cage on this little island?
When my wife gets out of control, she goes in the cage. Doghouse.
So when your wife gets out of control, you go in the doghouse for your own safety?
You never know, anything could happen.
It's a little weird.
It is a little weird.